Are you going on a Royal Caribbean cruise and you're trying to decide whether or not to book a specialty dining restaurant? If so, this series of videos is for you. In this episode, we'll go to Izumi, the Japanese hibachi and sushi restaurant, not once, but 3 times right after this. The Izumi restaurants basically come in 2 flavors, one with hibachi and sushi and one with no hibachi. Currently, as of this video, 24 of Royal Caribbean's ships have Izumi restaurants on them. However, only 10 of them have the hibachi option. And out of those 10, most of them are the Oasis class ships. In this video, I'm going to talk about both dining options. I will review the hibachi, and then separately, I'll review the sushi experience. And at the end of the video, I'll spend some time reviewing the Sushi and Sake lunch that's offered on most of the Royal Caribbean ships as well. As of recording this video, the average price for the Izumi Hibachi is $57.99 if you pay for the reservation before you get on the cruise ship. So what's included with the hibachi? Well, the hibachi is basically the same as you would find if you were going to a hibachi on land. You start with a mixed salad and you get vegetable fried rice with it as well. Then included with the price is your teppanyaki. And Kat and I, when we were eating here, we got the sea scallops and lobster. And at the very end, you get to choose between 4 different desserts. And we got the assorted mochi ice cream. The hibachi was very good. It was pretty consistent with what you would find on land. And the only major difference is they're not allowed to use any fire. So no lava, volcano, flames, or anything like that. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. You can still go to Izumi if you decide not to do the hibachi experience. And if you do, it's like going to a regular sushi restaurant on land. If you decide to go this route, there's 2 ways of paying for it. You can either pay for it ahead of time, which as of recording is $35.99. If you decide to go that route, then you get for that price 1 small plate, 2 large plates, and dessert. But you can also simply go in and pay a la carte, which is what Kat and I did in this part of the video. One thing you should be aware of, however, is if you prepay, the size of your sushi is actually smaller than if you pay a la carte. The sushi at Izumi is outstanding. It's actually, I would say, above average if you went to a sushi restaurant on land. However, there are some things that aren't very good, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. And finally, let's talk about the Sushi and Sake lunch that is offered at Izumi. This is Izumi's take on the chef's table. It is a 4-course meal that's paired with sake or a sake beverage. So what does that mean? Basically, you get some sushi and a paired sake with 3 of the courses. One of the courses is fried rice, and there's also 1 beverage that is a sake-based beverage that isn't just straight sake. As of recording, the average price for this lunch is $39.99 if you pre-purchase it before you get on the cruise ship. This is the beef fried rice that I mentioned earlier, and here are all the sakes that you get to enjoy with your meal. Alright, so now the good and the bad. The Izumi Hibachi experience was very good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and the reason I didn't give it a 5 out of 5 is because of the price. it is nothing special compared to what you can get while on land. The entertainment was great, the food was great, everything was great about it, except it's nothing special. As for Izumi itself, I give it 5 out of 5 stars if you solely stick to the sushi. The only thing that's bad about Izumi, and it's really bad, is the ramen and udon dishes. If you're used to authentic Japanese ramen or udon bowls, you will hate their bowls that they have on the ship. And last but not least, the sushi and sake lunch. It was also outstanding. The only thing that wasn't as good was the beef fried rice, and the one sake beverage wasn't really that great either, but that could have just been me. I love regular sake, and that just didn't live up to my expectations. But other than that, it was outstanding as well. Thank you for watching. My name is Sean, and this is the Third Orbit Travelers. If you got any value at all out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like long-form travel videos, review videos like this one, port tours, ship tours, hotel tours, basically anything travel related, please consider subscribing. See you next time.